girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just to trick me, trick me, trick me, trick me.
Hi, if you are seeing this, it means my book, Everything Was Here But You, is out now. This book touches on love, loss, grief, and the weird feeling that something is missing when you're building your beautiful, big, accomplished dream life. Check it out now. I'm sure you will find something in this book that you can relate to, and I hope it feels like a huge hug. You can get it now on Amazon and barnesandnoble.com. Mwah!
Hi everyone, today I'm with a very special guest who I'm literally convinced fate brought me to. Hi, how are you? Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, absolutely. So my name is Neidelys. I go by Nady, but whatever works for you. I'm so excited that you have me here today.
I literally can't believe we found each other because of Alyssa, Do Your Goddess. Like,
Oh my God. I love her. She is so cutie, and meeting her in person, she's even more adorable. And I thought she was gonna be taller, but she's actually like the most itty bitty thing ever. And
I
she's so
know,
cool.
I know. Like, she just like she seems so tall on social media. So the fact that like you're telling me she's tiny, I'm like, what the heck?
And she's so adorable. I'm so excited for her new book to come out. Oh my God.
Me too. It's gonna be so good.
I love supporting indie authors, and her story is so incredible. Like, she self-published and she got picked up by a publishing agency. Like, that's super cool.
And like I'm all about turning your pain into passion. And I just love that like instead of letting a really like shitty situation like get to her, she turned it into something beautiful. That's so inspiring.
Honestly, fuck situationships. Like, that shit fucks with you so heavily.
Literally.
Like, the fact that she was able to like take that and turn it into what it's become, it's such a beautiful thing.
Literally, like literally. No, absolutely not. If you can't commit, you can commit to the trash can.
Yeah, like the door is right there. Don't let the door hit you on the way out,
Yeah,
basically.
you were gone. You're gone. We don't want you. We don't want you around. Like you can go. So speaking of being an author, you are on your own journey. Are you excited? What really inspired you to take that like route? And when does your book come out, girl? What are we doing? Like I need to know. I need to buy. I need to be your biggest fan. I'm already your biggest fan. Like I'm ready.
You're the cutest. Thank you so much. So yes, I'm currently in the beta reader process. So I have a handful of people that are reading it and are giving me back their commentary, their feedback about pacing, characters, plot, vibes, everything. So that's currently where I'm at, and I don't even know where the inspiration came from writing this book. I actually have like a whole like graveyard of past ideas, because the first book that I worked on, I got to chapter 17. Like, I wrote 17 chapters, and then I got the idea for the book that I'm working on now that I like fully completed, and I literally stopped writing the other book. It was just, I feel like it's one of those things where the story just kind of comes at you, and once it's in your head you have to type it and you have to like work on it and get it down on paper, because if not, then you can't write anything else. And that's sort of what happened to me with this book that I'm writing. And the story honestly is a little bit about everything. It's basically a sapphic second chance romance novel between a journalist and a softball player. And it pulls a little bit from my own life, my own past histories of like in high school, I dated a softball player. So like little things like that. And I kind of weave it into like my own story and my own things that I've been through. And it's just so beautiful to see what it has become. And I'm so excited to like get it out into the world and for people to read it.
I'm gonna buy like 4 copies. I'm obsessed. It seems so good. Also, like this guy, like hearing that he's in a book, like you inspired. Anyways, imagine.
Girl, no guy here. I'm a lesbian.
Period. Period.
Period,
Exactly.
dude.
No
No
men.
boys,
No
no
men.
guys.
No
We
men.
love, we love women. I love that for us.
I love women too. Like I'm attracted to men, but I'm sometimes like, why am I attracted to men? Like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, I feel like that's such a common thing. So many women are like, I wish I wasn't. I wish I wasn't
No, at
attracted
this
to
point,
men.
it's like, why are they douchebags? Like, why do we like? I literally once had a guy tell me like, your depth scares me. Wait till you find out I write books, buddy boy. Like, I'm not your girl.
No, it couldn't be me. I feel like men have really just like their emotional intelligence is not there. And I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some women that do not have emotional intelligence either. And it's honestly, it baffles me. I'm just like, I don't understand.
Literally.
I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is. But you know what? I'm that makes it more spicy too. That makes it more spicy, more unique, more inclusive. I can't wait to read. I'm gonna be reading 4 copies. And when she finds out that she's in a book, I hope she's honored. I feel like if someone writes about you, like it means that you impacted them enough.
Right? Or like, and like I've even like pulled from like people that I've, recently reconnected with too, it just I get inspiration from anywhere, and I'd love to see that come through in my writing.
I love that. I'm so proud of you. You're so amazing. You're such a girl boss. So I'm really, again, I'm happy we found each other.
I
Now,
know, me too.
here we go. We're going to go to the reading side of things because you're an avid reader. I'm obsessed with your content. First of all, tell everyone your Instagram so they can go follow you because you're adorable and your content's so cute. Stop it. First of all.
Thank you so much. So on Instagram is Neidelys_Rodriguez. That's my full
Obsessed.
name. And honestly, on TikTok, I think it's just Nady with two Y's and an X. But I mean, I'm sure if you look up Nady or Neidelys, I'm sure it'll come up.
Yeah, you guys need to go follow her. She is literally amazing and the cutest human on earth. So go
Oh
follow
my
her.
gosh, stop it. You're gonna make me blush.
You deserve it. So, what book made you fall in love with reading?
Honestly, let's throw it back to like I feel like middle school, maybe even like fifth grade. I don't know if your elementary school did this. Did you ever take AR test?
Yes. Oh my God. I feel like I'm the only person. I feel like that's so niche. I'm like, do you guys know what AR is? And everyone's like, no.
I I became like the queen of AR. I got my like validation from completing AR test.
Oh my God.
And so
Stop.
I think it started with that, but there's one book in particular. Did you ever read A Child Called It?
Yes. Twins.
I read that. I think I was either in fifth grade or in sixth grade, and it completely just like I'm just like, wow, I didn't know a book could make me feel like that. And once I realized that like there was so much emotion, and the way that I read, I can envision everything. It changed my life for me completely. And then I got into Twilight and forget about it. It was a done deal after that.
No, literally. And then you're obsessed. You're like, at this point, I'm locked in. I'm stuck with reading.
Yes, absolutely. And it's such an escape too. And I think reading came into my life at a point where I really needed it. Like there was so much family stuff going on, and it was like the only escape that I had. So I really like leaned into that.
That is so beautiful. I love that because you know what? Like everyone needs that thing. And like I was telling you before we hit record, a lot of people don't realize like taking care of yourself, reading is such a huge part in that. Like it's such an escape, it's such a healing thing. You can learn so much from picking up any kind of book, and it's really underrated. People are often like, "Oh, you read, you're a nerd. Oh, this, like, oh, that." Like reading is such a beautiful, creative way to gain your own ideas.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm glad that it's blown up to the point that it has, and that it's encouraged people that don't typically read to pick up a book. Like I've seen so many people that have never read a day in their life pick up a Court of Thorns and Roses, and then they just read the entire Sarah J. Maas multiverse like it's like nothing. And I think it's so beautiful to see. And I also see a lot of judgment too in the book community of like people that don't read, and that when they start with like a really like popular book. I mean, whatever it takes for you to start reading, I think that's all that matters.
Literally. And then you, again, like it expands your vocabulary. You can literally learn so many words just from reading and gain so much knowledge. And it's like, why not do that? Like, that's
Yeah.
not going to harm you in any way. I mean, unless you throw a book at your worst enemy, your situationship, then you chuck it. Like, okay, then it's like harmful. And we don't like, admit to that behavior. We don't do those, acts of, horrible disgrace with books. But it's like, you're only going to gain a positive experience from reading. So come on.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
no, I agree. AR was so fun. I love doing AR. I used to read like Nicholas Sparks books and I'd get like 20 points.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God, the Nicholas Sparks books too. Oh my God, that was
Me in
great.
like freaking fifth grade getting like 20 points just from reading Nicholas Sparks. Everyone was like, why are you reading that? What are you doing?
I used to read all the summer reading books too. Like I never had an issue. I always loved reading. And you know what's funny is I was actually in intensive reading in high school because I'm such a horrible test taker that I ended up in intensive reading. And then the following year I was in honors English. published. And I'm like, how does that make sense? Like, how do I go from intensive to reading, The Crucible? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Literally, oh my goodness. Do you like, I think you kind of mentioned this, but do you read for more escape or more for like understanding yourself?
Honestly, I read more just for like escape. I have read a couple of self-help books. The Four Agreements completely changed my life and my views on everything. If that's I don't read a lot of self-help books, but if I recommend one, it's The Four Agreements. It's such a great book. But I read to have fun. I read to laugh. I read to cry. I read to gain perspective on somebody else's situation. And I think it's just, I don't know. And now that I'm writing, I have like a different approach and view to books in general.
So
Like,
real, so real. I'm happy
God,
you said that. I swear. Now I'm like noticing different things. I'm like, what the heck?
yes. And also like I'm even more mindful when I do book reviews, not just for like I don't want to put down the author because honestly, book reviews aren't even about the author. They're to the readers.
Right,
It has nothing to do with the author and the author's writing skills. It's kind of about what it made you feel.
right,
So I take that into account too whenever I do book reviews as well, because now being in the middle of writing my own book, I'm like, fuck, like this is gonna get eventually people are gonna review this.
right.
Like people don't know how much time, how much effort, how many tears I've put into this book for them to just give it a 2 star out of 5 and just go on about their day. So I
So real. That is so real because it's like it's literally your heart on paperback. And if someone's like, I don't like this, it's almost like, okay, you're attacking my heart. You're attacking me.
Mhm. Yeah. Honestly, I think that's something I'm gonna have to learn how to do is not take it personal and know that everybody has different opinions and that it's okay and that every book is not for every reader and it's okay. And the people that do enjoy it, it's gonna get to in the right hands. And that's all I can hope for.
Exactly. And I'm going to be reading. So, and maybe after your book comes out, we can do another podcast and talk about it.
Absolutely. I would love that.
I would love it more. I would literally be so honored because you're amazing. You're literally so amazing. So,
That was so sweet.
sorry, you are. So, what's your comfort genre when life feels overwhelming?
Okay, honestly, I've been leaning more into romantasy lately. There's just something there's just something so badass about these women that like they're so cool. They are so strong and they literally get like torn down and they rebuild themselves. And I think that's such a beautiful thing to read about because like being a woman is already so hard and life has so many ways of knocking you down, of tearing you down. We tear ourselves down enough, so like imagine what the world does to us. And romantasy really uplifts me in ways that like other romance books just really don't. So I love a strong female lead character. It sparks life back into me.
No, and that's so true. You're so right. Like, you can hear anywhere like, "Oh, you're too much. Oh, you're ugly. Oh, like this that like." And men are just sometimes so mean to us girls and are just like so like I don't even know the word. I don't want to I have a few, but I'm going to try and not spew some bad words. Like they try to put us down and I'm just like at the end of the day, like if you're hating on me, that says more about you. Because first of all, you don't know me. If you're judging me from what you see online, I mean, what you see is what you get with me. Like that's the same person, but you don't know my entire story. You don't know every single aspect of my life. So if you're going to DM me something nasty, it's just showing me that you don't have a life. You're going to sit here and hate on me. You're going to hate on someone that you barely know about, one little piece of who they are. And also, I have this like theory, I've talked about it a little bit. It's called the broken mirror theory. A broken mirror is not going to judge another broken mirror. It's going to judge a regular mirror because the regular mirror reflects to the broken mirror where they have to do the work to shine, to grow, to be successful, to be doing whatever, the regular mirror is doing. So it really shows you like if someone is hating on you and they're being nasty and they're writing a bad review, it's a them problem. They're just jealous because they're not in the space or willingness to put themselves out there.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree with that. Yeah,
I don't know.
absolutely.
Right?
Because the thing is, anybody can hate on you but they're not doing what you're doing. You're not, you're constantly putting yourself out there because you want better for yourself.
And you want people
And
to
whatever,
with you.
yeah, it's honestly, it's all projection. It's how they feel about themselves.
No, it's so true. And it's like, again, like if you're gonna hate on my book, or if someone's gonna hate on your book, and they're gonna be like, it should have been written this way. Okay, are you an author? Are you into journalism? Are you a writer? Are you someone who studied it? No. So I'm not gonna take advice from someone. I'm not gonna take criticism from someone I wouldn't take advice from. Period.
Yeah, people are so quick to criticize, but honestly, it takes the same amount of energy to be kind, and I just don't understand why people wouldn't choose that.
Literally, that's how I try and go about my life. Just be kind. You really never know what someone is going through. And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like, you know what? Maybe my book's not for you, but it's making someone smile right now, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, especially online, like there's so many people that I come across that they're so quick to want followers to grow their platform, and I get that, but it's so much more than that because you're trying to build community, and then I treat everybody on there like I'm their own personal hype woman because I want the same love back, you know? I
Literally.
want to support you because at the end of the day, we're all chasing the same goal, and it's to create something. We all have art inside of us that we're trying to express it one way or another. And I love supporting all the girlies online.
I'm no, I'm the same way because you know what? Like, you can have millions of followers, but do you want millions of the wrong followers that are not going to buy your books, that are not going to comment, that are not going to hype you up and support you? You know what? I'd rather take 3,000 people following me than millions of people that don't even care about what I'm posting and just are there to follow me to follow me. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Absolutely.
like quality over quantity all day long. Absolutely.
Period.
And if you're not a hype girly, we don't want you in the chat. We don't want you following
Yeah.
us. If you're gonna be mean, you can go.
We're a girls girl only here. That's it.
Literally, good vibes only. If you're gonna be mean, you can exit. You can go away. You can just please.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Um, we're literally so similar. It makes me laugh. And the fact that you're just in Florida literally had my mind blowing. I was like, what do you mean?
What sign are you? I've been meaning
Scorpio,
girl, that's why we're the same because we're literally the same. I'm a Scorpio too.
twins. I'm November 1st. When are you?
October 24th.
Oh my God, stop. I love October people. That's
No wonder. I'm like, no wonder I get along with her so well.
so funny. Oh my God. I like that just blew my mind. That is so funny. Scorpios always like I hate what they say about us. They're like Scorpios are so bad. Okay, no, we're not.
I always have beef with people because they want to come after us, and I'm like, no, I'm like, whatever Scorpio you ran into your life that made you feel some type of way, what did you do to them? Because we're loyal through and through until you mess up. Once you mess up, then whatever side you get from me, I'm so sorry.
Exactly. If you mess with someone I love or mess with me, that's when I have a problem. That's
Yeah.
that's when there's an issue. Like
Wiping my hands clean.
exactly. You get it. You get it. Yeah, we're gonna have to chat about this later now. Stop. That is so funny. What book feels like it's changed your brain chemistry? I know you kind of mentioned one, but drop some more. I'm interested.
Oh my God. I recently read The Nightingale. Oh my God. The way that I sobbed through that book, and mind you, I'm not a historical fiction girly, but that book was amazing. I loved it. Oh, and Atmosphere. Um,
I love that one.
oh my God. When I was little, I wanted to study the stars and the moon and the planets and everything until I realized how much math it
I hate math.
requires. And I was like, nah,
I
this
literally hate
isn't for
math.
me.
I hate math so much. Oh my God. Ew.
I have moved on from math. Please don't attack me with numbers. It's not, it's not my strong suit.
I
Like
hate
I have,
numbers.
I use my calculator for like simple like addition and subtraction, and it's honestly embarrassing. Like it's embarrassing.
No, you're so me for that, though. You're literally so me, so it's okay. We don't like math. See, we're actually the same person. Are you an iced coffee girly?
I am.
Me too. What's your coffee, like what's your go-to coffee order?
I recently, like, if I'm out, I used to be a Dunkin' girl, but Dunkin' is kind of honestly like a gamble. Like you don't know if it's gonna be like mud water or if it's gonna be the most fantastic thing you've had in your life. So I'm loyal to Starbucks. I I have two. I either get I mean, honestly, they're variations of the same drink, but I either get the brown sugar shaken espresso or the brown sugar cortado. Oh my God. So good.
You're so me. That's literally my drink. Oh my God.
So good. I
We're,
love it.
we're literally twins. It makes
My
sense.
favorite.
What book do you think is overhyped, but you're scared to start?
Honestly, okay. I'm gonna makes me nervous because people love her, but it was just me. I read The People We Meet on Vacation,
Okay.
and I liked it, but it was just like okay. And I see people hype it up all the time, but it didn't hit for me. Also, I just read One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns. I just finished it like the other day. I got a lot of mixed reviews about that one. People either loved it or hated it. I was kind of like in between. I didn't really like One Dark Window. I think the romance kind of fell flat for me for that one. But yeah, I think those are some of the ones that I've read recently that I was like, oh shit. I'm like, was I supposed to like this? I'm like, oh God.
No, the movie for people we met on vacation was so much better.
The movie was so cutie. I loved it.
Like the book,
I
I
I
did
think
not like the book.
I think it was I don't know. I think the pacing was just like a little slow. In the back and forth of like the timelines of then and now in their summer times. The movie I loved the movie. I loved Alex so much.
I
She's so
know.
cute. Like Poppy and Alex, chef's kiss. I love them. Just the book just didn't hit the same for me. Like I thought it was okay.
I agree. I agree with you. That's like one of those cases where the movie's better than the book. Like, come for us all you
It's so
want.
rare.
Sorry. We
It's
didn't mean
so
it, but we
rare.
mean it. We mean it, but we didn't.
Yes.
Don't hate on us. Like, please. We're gonna be getting
I,
like
I, I
hate
still
stuff.
love Emily Henry. I love her so much. She
Me too.
she writes amazingly and she's a fantastic author. I just don't think that one was for me.
I agree. I agree. And that's okay. Like, books aren't for everyone. And
Yeah, exactly. And which is the same thing that we were talking about. Like it's not for everybody and it's okay.
like that's what makes me like weirded out, not weirded out, but like I'm just like perception is so interesting because to one person my book could be amazing and they love it, and then to another it's I hate this girl, I hate this book, like I'm burning it. You know what I mean? And that's just like really, hopefully no one's burning my book out there. I hope not. If you are, please guys don't let me know. But it's like I will cry in the corner if anyone needs me. But it's like, you know what I mean? Like that just blows my mind. Like it really shows you like it's all about one person's style and what they're into. And you can't change the human brain liking from what
Yeah.
it likes, you know?
Oh, have you ever read Archer's Voice? I think it's a lot of people don't like that book and I love it. So I'm like, did we read the same book? I'm like, I absolutely love this book because I remember reading it with my book club and they all hated it. And I'm like, I actually really liked it.
Oh, it's literally so good. Like I like
Yeah.
books that make me think and feel. And like
Mhm.
if I'm not feeling, if I'm not thinking, if I'm not taking something away from the book, then I can't. You know what I mean? Like I've had so many popular books. I really wanted to like, oh my God, there was one. I feel like you're gonna hate me for saying this. Crap, and they made a movie about it, and it was like the
The housemaid?
nope, nope, nope. It was oh my God, I'm blanking. The like domestic violence kind of one with
Oh my god,
yep,
Colleen
yep,
Hoover
yep, yep.
book.
Yeah, I did not like I could not read that book.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it. And like I feel like everyone loved it. And like it was just one of those books where it's like, okay, I get it's popular, but I cannot keep reading it. Like my brain just does not like
Did
what
you
I'm
watch the
trying to
movie?
read. I did watch the movie. I didn't even like the movie.
That's fair.
We're just talking controversies at this point, but it's like
That's fair. Oh gosh.
I'm gonna clip that one so hard. I'm gonna clip that clip and I'm like, what the hell is she talking about? Have you ever read Everything Everything?
No, I haven't.
You need to. I'm gonna make you a list of books you need to
Oh,
read.
please do. My TBR is not long enough apparently.
Stop. That's so funny. Oh my
Did
goodness.
you see that Colleen is coming out with Verity? Did you read Verity?
I did not.
That one was good.
Okay, I will read
I
it.
got I gotta give it to her. That one was good, and I'm excited for the movie.
Okay, I will read it and then I'll watch the movie and I'll let you know my thoughts.
Yes, please. I need to know what you think about it. We can discuss it further, but I'm
Yeah,
excited to see what you think.
exactly. Okay, what fictional man or woman ruined your life?
Man, I have a whole list, but my top. my top daddy is definitely Rhysand from Akatar. Like, I love Reese. I love him so much. My God, I love him so much. And it's funny because I love the fictional men written in all these books. They're so, and again, it's what I was saying. They ride so hard for their women. Like, it's kind of like touch her and I'll burn the ground down, the world down. I like that. And these men are that. Zayden from Fourth Wing, Chef Kiss, love him. And just there's so many. I mean, I love them all.
I literally need a book boyfriend. Like, please, can I just like get some of these guys out and like,
My
please do.
gosh, I just want to borrow one for the night. Like, I don't even like guys, but let me
She's like, for a minute,
let
I'll
me
switch up real quick.
just
Real,
let me just see what all the hype is about.
yeah, just for a minute, just for the night.
For a
Just for the
minute.
night.
I just want to see something real quick.
Oh my God, stop. That's so funny. Okay, that just like really killed me. What trope has you immediately sold?
Oh gosh, I'm such a sucker for forced proximity. Oh my gosh, I eat it up. And it's funny because I know how it ends every single time. But I just love when they're forced to spend time together and to like watch the character development and how they like start falling for each other. I just eat it up every single time. I love it.
I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I love like an enemies to lover arc.
Yeah, me too. That's also fantastic. You know what I don't really vibe with is like friends to lover, because I feel like I want more tension in the friends to lover, and they're always like so sweet and nice to each other. So I'm just like, come on, like I want them to like I want more, you know?
Literally, literally. Like, give me more action, please.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Like, we don't want the dry energy. Never.
No, like we want her to hold a dagger to your throat and for you to be like, okay, yeah, maybe I'm in love with her.
Exactly. Like, give me the rain scene.
Yes.
Where's the, oh my God, I hated you yesterday, but I love you today.
Yes. Oh my God. So nice.
So nice. So nice. Okay. What, oh my God, what kind of story do you feel called to write? Like, after you release your next book, your upcoming book, what do you think your next one's gonna be?
Honestly, and I mean I say this with my full chest and my full heart because as as a lesbian reading sapphic romance written by like people that have no business writing sapphic romance novels, it doesn't hit. And I just want our love to be represented in the way that like regular romance books are written and represented. Like my story is not fade to black. Like there's, graphic scenes, and I'm doing this for all the girls who look for that in books and can't find it. I think that's what pushed me to write it so much is I get on TikTok and it's like there's so many people reviewing sapphic books, but they're like, oh, it just doesn't hit. Like the scenes are fade to black. All they do is only kiss. And like we want more. We want the same smuttiness that a regular romance book has, but for the girls.
Exactly. More
And
representation.
yes, definitely more representation, and that's what I'm aiming for. And honestly, I got the idea the other day for a YA romance novel, and I'm kind of toying with that idea. We're gonna see how it goes, because sometimes ideas come into my head and then they don't end up going anywhere. But I let's just see what happens with that.
Exactly. And you know what? Like, I love that you just mentioned that because I always see these quotes and it's like, you're writing the book someone needs. You literally are.
Yeah. And I really do hope that it just gets into the hands of the people that need it the most.
Literally. And it will. And it will. And you're just so inspiring. And like, I feel like you're going to be such a sweet author. You're going to go like sit down and like do book signings. And are you excited for all that? Because I feel like, first of all, the author brain is something no one will understand unless you have the creative brain. You will never get how it's idea after idea flowing and flowing and flowing.
Mhm.
But again, like we love connecting with people. So are you excited for like these little
Oh
like
my gosh.
and stuff?
Yeah, I honestly just feel like I'm not even gonna have enough time. Like I'm such a yapper. I can talk to a wall, like absolutely. And you're telling me you liked My book, yeah, I want to talk to you for hours on end. Tell me what you think. Like, let's discuss. Like, let's grab a coffee. I think that's the vibe of like any book signing I ever do is like a hangout session, like a little sleepover. Tell me what you guys think. Like everybody just vibing and chilling because I like you took the time out of your day, out of your busy life to sit down and read my book, my words, my story. I want to give you the same time and energy back. I don't want it to be just a quick in and out. And I know that's unrealistic because most of the author signing events are just quick, but I just want the readers to know that I so deeply love and care about them that I just want more time to just connect with them.
No, and that's so beautiful because that's why we do this. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like we're just writing to write into the void. We're writing to inspire people and to connect.
Yeah.
And it's like if your brain literally processed and read my book, like I want to know what you thought. I want to know your feelings. Like that is my heart you're reading. Like that is just, I don't know, it's the sweetest thing in the world. Like I know you get that. It's like, what do you mean you want to read what I'm writing? What do you mean you're excited to read what I'm writing? Like what?
Nobody understands authors. Like we don't do this just for I don't know, like for willy-nilly basically. Like so much work goes into this, like so much work, so much time goes into this, so of course I'm going to appreciate you reading it, like absolutely. And I love that you love it. Like this is fantastic.
I know, like made my night, made my night. You want to read it and you loved it? Like, okay, I'll try.
Yeah, and like my brain's always working. Like I go out with my friends and like I see something happen and I quickly jot things down on my notes app. Or like the way the sun comes into the room and like you can see the trees kind of swaying in like the shadows makes me think of something and I have to write it down. It's like my brain is always working. I'm inspired always, and I think that's such a beautiful thing.
No, it really is. And like that's I'm the same way. And that's just like the best. Like I'll be in the grocery store, I'll be like voice memoing myself an idea, like writing it down because I'll forget. But I think that's what's so beautiful is we can take real life experiences and write them down and add our own empathy and twist to them and make them more human. And that's the best thing about being a writer. So I love that we can really bond over that now. Like I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
Oh my God,
I'm
it's such a
so
beautiful thing to
excited.
do.
I know, like I'm so excited. But okay, now I need to know. You're reading. It's your perfect book. You're excited. You have everything. What show are you putting on the background? What drink do you have? Like, what is your ideal reading setup?
Okay. I usually have coffee. That's my go-to. I'm a coffee girl through and through. I like to drink coffee while I read. I'm not a shows person in the background. I'm more of a ambiance girl. So I'll like look for like either like the night court ambiance or Harry Potter library ambiance and just put it in the back, or like a fireplace. I'll do that and then I'll listen to either like slow jazz or I'll listen to like Taylor Swift, the Torture Poets Department. I usually
So
love to read to Taylor. Yeah, so like little things like that. But I just love being cozy. Oh my God. Honestly, reading in bed is really hard for me because with my Kindle, I get so comfortable that my eyes just start like closing.
no,
I'm
it's
like,
so
I
true.
cannot read in bed.
It's so true. Like I'm like I have trouble sleeping, and my mom was like, "You need to start reading before bed." And I'm like, "Okay," because she said anytime you try and read something, you're gonna try and fall asleep. And I'm like, "Okay, that's so real. Maybe I need to get on that."
Unless the book gets really good and then you're up to 2 a.m. and you're like, oh my God. And then he just kissed her and you're like, now I need to stay up to read it.
So good. It's like that sometimes they leave you on a cliffhanger and you're like, nah, I need the next chapter
Oh
and
my
the next book.
gosh.
Then you're like somehow buying the second book on Amazon and you're just it's like a whole
Yeah. And you're like overnight shipping it. Like, please get here. Please
you're
get
like,
here
I need
tomorrow.
to know how this ends. I need to know.
Yeah.
Stop. We're literally the
And
same.
like the one click on Amazon is so dangerous. Like when you
I
go to
know.
buy, it's like that thing is so quick. Just one click and the book is yours. Okay, sign me up. That's fine. Take my money. I don't need it.
No, literally, like just take my money. This is why I work, just to buy books.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. You get it. It's nice to have a girly that gets it.
The girls that get it.
Exactly. Okay, if someone reads your future book one day, what do you hope they feel when they close it?
Oh my gosh, that's such a beautiful question. um, Honestly, just hope, I guess. Hope for more, for yourself, hope for your dreams to just keep pushing keep chasing what you believe you deserve. Because I think so many of us forget that we're so deserving of love and happiness and of all the great things that life has to offer, that we stop believing that. So I hope that's the one thing they can take away from it.
And it's going to be such a good book. I'm so excited to read it, and I'm so proud of you. My last question for you before we wrap this up. This was so fun. We're going to have to do another one, first of all. Like,
I can't wait. I
we
can't wait for you to have me on again.
I know. Like, I'm literally, we haven't even finished, and I'm like obsessed with this and the energy. It's just made me so happy. Has a book ever helped you survive something?
Absolutely. I think every book that I read, I take something with it. But if I'm gonna be, let's be brutally honest here. When I was reading Throne of Glass, I had like left a really toxic work environment, and I wasn't working. I was just home. I was unemployed, and I mean, now that I look back on it, I really am thankful for that book series, because I just like dove into it, and it gave me hope that everything was gonna be okay. Because like if she can go through all of that and survive, then I can deal with unemployment, and I can, go on Indeed every day and apply to jobs, and everything's gonna be okay. So that book series just really just brought me so much hope and so much happiness too while reading it. And it really just made me want to keep pushing forward.
I love that. And no, it's so true. I feel like authors really do write sometimes for us. And like, even though it's not, they don't know us personally, but it's like they literally are thinking about certain situations when they write. And it's just so inspiring to realize, like, maybe I haven't gone through the same exact thing, but if this
Mhm.
individual in this book or this writer can survive this, so can I.
Yeah.
It's so motivating.
It's so easy to put yourself in their shoes when you're reading, that you're just like, damn, I can do this. Like, I'm gonna be okay.
Exactly. And I feel like it's just like, I don't know, there's nothing more beautiful than relating to someone's words and like annotating and highlighting and just
Like, you ever read a sentence so good that you're just like, oh my God, yes,
you're
that's
like
how I
you're like
feel.
screaming, you're like this is it. I need it to be my
Like,
wallpaper. I
I
need to go
feel
make a
so
Pinterest
seen.
board. Literally, you're like I need to make a Pinterest board. I need to be obsessed
Mhm.
with this piece right now,
Yes,
actually.
absolutely. Oh my
You're
God.
literally so me. Oh my goodness.
Twins.
We're literally we're literally twins. Thank you so much for joining me. This was so
Or-
fun. Again, everyone, you guys need to go follow her on Instagram. You can say it again. I'll also include it in the show notes. She's the sweetest. You need to buy her book when it comes out. We're literally doing another podcast, probably before your book comes out. I'm just obsessed with you. I mean, can you blame me, guys? She's so sweet.
Thank you so much. And yes, it's Neidelys_Rodriguez on Instagram. And I'm so excited for you guys to read the book when it comes out. And thank you so much for having me today.
Of course, new bestie alert. Like, we can talk books and writing.
Yes, absolutely. All day. Next time we can do like a little PJ moment, like a little, and just be all the cozy vibes.
I'm obsessed. Oh my God.